Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a bar Pilates style HIIT class where we'll be doing interval training. We're going to go back and forth, standing at the bar and down on the mat. Our first set is going to be plies in second position and planks. Let's do this.
Heading over to your bar, we're going to start with plies in second position. We're going to come down into a demi-plie and straight up. 3, 2, 1, and go. Plie and lift. Keep that bottom tucked in. Make sure that you're not coming into a squat here. Also make sure that the knees and the toes are in line with the hip. So your knees should be coming directly over top of the toes. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Bring it down to the mat. We're going to start out with a full plank, and it's just going to be a plank hold. 3, 2, 1, and go. Holding here, making sure that you've got a nice straight line from your shoulders down to your heels. Also make sure those wrists are right underneath the shoulders. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Back up to your bar, get into second position, feet turned out. We're going to take plie pulses. 3, 2, 1, and down. So come down into that plie, hold it there in demi-plie, and we're just going to pulse down and up. Three, 2, 1, and stop. Bring it back to your mat. We're going to go back up into that full plank on your wrists, and we'll take toe taps. 3, 2, 1, go. Tap the toe off to the side. Try to center through the hips and keep the body absolutely steady besides the sweeping leg. Take this at your own pace and keep it up for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop. We're going back up to the bar. We're still in second position, but we're going to lift the heels here, so we'll be demi-point. 3, 2, 1, go. Going down into that plie, just down and up with the heels lifted the whole time, making sure that you're pressing through all 5 toes and then that you're not turning your foot in or out. Three, 2, 1, and stop. Back to the mat here. Now we're taking those planks into forearm planks and holding it. 3, 2, 1, and go. In the forearm plank, I prefer to have my arms straight out, my fists straight out from my elbow. Holding here. You may feel that body begin to shake. Stay nice and steady. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Back up to the bar. Now we're lifting those heels for these plies here and taking them into plie pulses. 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're holding that down in demi-plie and pulsing. Down, up, down, up. Three, 2, 1, and stop. Bring it back down to the mat. This is our final plank right here. We're going to come back to a forearm plank again. 3, 2, 1, and hip dip. We're going to take the hips from side to side. So think about twisting through the hip and dipping it down towards the mat. Last one. Leave it all out there. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Round 1 down.
Next up is going to be a Releve and core series. Again, alternating up at the bar and down on the mat. Our core series is going to basically be mat Pilates. We're going through several different variations of Releve or calf raises at the bar. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest in between.
We're going to start our releves at the bar with our feet parallel, hip distance apart, toes facing forward. 3, 2, 1, and go. We're gonna lift and lower. You can take these to your own pace here. So we peel that heel off the floor. Three, two, one, and stop. Down to the mat. We're coming into the Pilates single leg stretch. So we're going to peel up head, neck, and shoulders. 3, 2, 1, go. One knee pulls in, the other stretches away, maintaining neutral pelvis here. Keep the chin tucked forward, gaze over top of the legs. Inhale for 1, 2, exhale 1, 2. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Back up to your bar. Now we're taking our releves in first position. Heels together, toes turned out. 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep those legs straight, lift the heels. Three, 2, 1, and stop. Bring it back down to the mat. We're going into the Pilates double leg stretch. Head, neck, and shoulders peeled up. 3, 2, 1, and go. We're going to reach the arms and the legs away 45 degrees, maintaining neutral spine, neutral pelvis. Reach away, snowball the arms in. Three, 2, 1, and stop. Back up to the bar. We're stepping our feet out into second position. Toes turned out. Releve here. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lift. Getting those calves at every angle. Three, 2, 1, and stop. Bring it down to the mat. We're going now into the Pilates Criss Cross. 3, 2, 1, go. Peel up one shoulder blade at a time, reaching over beyond the knee. Straightening one leg out. Three, 2, 1, and stop. Back up to the bar. Next, we're going to get into chair pose. 3, 2, 1, go. So we're going to lower the heels and lift in chair pose. A little releve while we hold that chair. The knees are tucking forward, the back is straight, and we're tucked in at the pelvis. Lift and lower. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1, stop. Bring it down to the mat. We're going into the Pilates double straight leg stretch. Legs up in the air 90 degrees. Hands behind the head. 3, 2, 1. We're going to lower the legs away and lift. Maintaining neutral pelvis. Don't gain a bunch of air behind the back. Lower and lift. Last exercise in this round. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good job. Round 2 complete. Get set for round 3.
Our final set is going to be plies and push-ups. We're taking our plies in first position and doing several different variations of push-ups for body weight arms.
Meet me at the bar for plies. We're starting plies in first position here. And we're just going to take it down into a demi-plie. 3, 2, 1, go. Down and up. Make sure you're zipping those legs up together from the ankle all the way up to the glute. Three, 2, 1, stop. Down to the mat. We're starting out with a regular push-up. You can do this on your knees for a lower lever push-up as well. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep those elbows pointed back. We've got 20 seconds of push-ups. Pace yourself. 3, 2, 1, stop. Back up to the bar. Next, we're going into those plie pulses, still in first position, heels together. 3, 2, 1, and go. Down, and pulse it out right here. So we're holding that demi plie, keeping it down and pulsing down and up. Three, 2, 1, and stop. Bring it down to the mat. We're going to come into down dog position and be doing push-ups from there. 3, 2, 1, go. Good, so we're dipping that head down towards the mat. Three, 2, 1, stop. Bring it back up to the bar. Now we're going to go into those regular plies with the heels up. 3, 2, 1, go. Taking down and up. Still staying narrow with the feet in first position. 3, 2, 1, stop. Bring it back to the mat. We're going to go into some swan push-ups next. So we'll bring the hands underneath the shoulders. 3, 2, 1, go. And we're going to press up. Keep the elbows tight to the body. Push through the arms. Keep the hips down on the mat. Three, 2, 1, stop. Back up to the bar. Now we're taking those heels up and we're going to take it down into plie pulses. And go. Three, 2, 1, stop. Back down to the mat. We're going to be doing negative push-ups now. This is our last set. 3, 2, 1, go. So take it down, back to the knees, pop back out to that plank. And we're just doing the negative part of the push-up. We're just lowering down without the lift. Lowering down with control, back to the knees, back up. 3, 2, 1, stop. Reach back into a rest pose. You are done with round 3. Thanks so much for joining me in the studio today. Be sure to check out my channel for more bar workouts, mat Pilates, springboard Pilates, and much more. And let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see more HIIT workouts like this one. I'll see you guys next time in the studio.